Spencer Dinwiddie's checked in for Booker, and Knight subbed in for Eric Bledsoe. On the court for the Suns, we've got Henry Sims. Warren is out there with David Lee. Then there's Brandon Knight, and it's Dinwiddie in at the 2.
And the idea of setting a screen on that play was right, but just poor execution.
Yeah, it just can't be a hard screen at all costs. There is a legality to how you set a screen, so you got to be inside of both lines, legal and...
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Suns lead by 1. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports.
Players do the policing. Coach.
Don't you need a player like this of Chandler's caliber and character, Greg, to make that kind of a teamwork? Have that feel in the locker room, that leadership role that everybody believes in and respects?
No doubt about it, Kevin. And that weighty stature is built on experience and credentials, as you mentioned, like having that championship ring or being an all-star. But when you have it and use it that way, the coach doesn't have to worry about the locker room, because Chandler has got that covered.
And off we go, a close game now starting the second quarter. And a closer look here at the hustle stance for the Suns.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
You know, adding on to that, they've done a great job of challenging and changing shots in this first half, and they've gotten some blocks as well.
On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Warren is out there with David Lee. And then there's Henry Sims. Then there's Brandon Knight, and it's Dinwiddie in at the 2. The shot by Knight, no good. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Thompson, and there's the whistle, fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
No slowing him down, just some incredible numbers for Thompson. He's got 10 points, and he's picked up 6 points.
Warriors, Festus Ezeli, he's checked in for Bogut. Harrison Barnes comes in for Draymond Green. James checked in for Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Curry. James dishes to Barnes. Good, and the assist goes to James. That's 7 points for Barnes.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
To the left wing. Pass to Booker. 6 to shoot. Dinwiddie kicks to Knight. Buries the long-range jumper. Knight's got 7.
And that's one of his strengths, knocking down those long-range jump shots.
Livingston passes to James. There's the feed to Livingston. Pulls up on the wing. The shot no good.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You've got to stay attached.
Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do. Completely new 5 on the floor. And then for Phoenix, Biyombo is checked in for Bledsoe. Henry Sims comes in for Warren. And David Lee is subbed in for Booker. James, he's in at shooting guard. Tyler Hansbrough out there with Charlie Villanueva. Then there's Harrison Barnes. And it's Livingston in at the point. That's the Warriors' 5. And it's Lee penetrating. Cannot hit. Good D by James. And here comes Livingston, leading the fast break. And good on the basket. Book it. 9 points for Barnes.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
James against Lee. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
You know, one of the big stories has been the 3-ball. It's been a key part of their offense throughout the game.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped. And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Warriors.
Agreed, Steve, and as one-sided as it gets today. You know, Clark, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
You're right, Kevin. It's hard to think of anything that didn't go right for them. I mean, game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was spot on.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And it will be a fight, Greg. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra added meaning for the players.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for Thompson. He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Livingston dishes to James. 13 feet away. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
Just look at how quickly the lead has grown here over the last few possessions.
Clear case here, partner, of saving their best for last. Quite a run.
So we see the Warriors taking the